H1Z1 is going beyond Royale in its Season 3 update. Closers drops a roadmap for game content coming this year. Smite takes some skins all the way to Unlimited, and this has got to be the weirdest free-to-play MMO I've ever seen. What's up guys, James Blonde here with a weekly recap for gaming news and announcements for the week of February 15th, 2019. Happy late Valentine's Day, gamers! Don't worry, it's never too late to share the love and catch the news. So first up, Firefly Studios, makers of Stronghold Kingdoms, have announced a new game recently entitled Romans: Age of Caesar. It's a co-op grand strategy MMO and also a spiritual successor to Stronghold Kingdoms. Pre-registration is officially underway for the alpha test, which you can find in the link in the description below. Players will join others in groups up to 16 in vast cities that expand over a shared server-wide continent. You'll work with fellow governors to rebuild the great cities of Rome and restore the Republic to its former glory. Next up, World of Tanks, which originally debuted for consoles on the Xbox 360, is now celebrating its 5-year anniversary as a console game. I actually remember seeing the launch of it at E3. I've been doing this for a little while. To commemorate the occasion, Wargaming is offering prize giveaways and in-game rewards to its audience. Players who participate in at least one battle from February 12th to the 18th will unlock an exclusive free tank, the Steadfast Light MKVIC. It's a fast British light tank that you won't want to miss out on. If you miss the window, you miss out on unlocking a tank, so try to catch it while you can. There will also be a 75% off sale for the anniversary collection of some of the game's best vehicles to date. This mega pack includes every premium mercenary vehicle in the game, including the famous heavy metal hero tanks. Free XP to crew XP conversions will also be available for a limited time, alongside discounted gold to silver conversions. They've got to admit, this is an awesome way to celebrate the game's anniversary. You know, where the players win. Might as well get the Battle Royale news out of the way early in the recap. Sunlock Studios revealed the launch trailer for the free-to-play launch of Battlerite Royale this week. Alongside the launch is what players are unofficially calling the Big Patch, which introduces the first battle season to the game, map changes, new items, and 3 new champions. These new characters include Uldur, I think that's how you say it, who bends time and space, Taya, who can summon tornadoes, and Pearl, who unleashes the ocean's fury on all who oppose her. Finally, the All Champions pack will receive a price reduction from $29.99 US to $19.99. I'm not sure if that's just a temporary sale or a permanent adjustment. Either way, it's a much welcomed price drop. Likewise, H1Z1 Battle Royale for PlayStation 4 is going beyond Royale with their Season 3 update, planned for release on the 21st of February. This free expansion will include 2 all-new game modes, ranked leaderboards, and a new 100-tier battle pass. The slew of new content launches alongside new gameplay improvements and quality-of-life features, like attendance rewards, redesigned lobbies, and an update to the front-end UI. And exclusive challenges available to players who unlock all 100 tiers of the new battle pass. Like I said last week, it's not Battle Royale without a battle pass. In more Daybreak Games news, the next content update coming to DC Universe Online in March is entitled Justice League Dark. A huge rift has appeared over Gotham and a massive tentacle demon has made its way through. It's up to you and the heroes of the DC Universe to protect the world from this horrifying abomination. This is a large-scale, level-agnostic episode, meaning that there are versions of the event for players at all levels. New and returning heroes and villains will be features such as Zatanna, John Constantine, Mordru, Dr. Fate, Felix Faust, and Shazam. A variety of single-player and multiplayer adventures set in several magical locales await you and bring with them new gear, styles, artifacts, base items, and feats to earn. I'm pretty sure it's been a little while since we saw a new episode like this in DCUO. This should be some exciting news for players, but you'll have to wait until March. Up next, Sticky Pixels, already kind of strange, announced recently a planned version 2.0 launch of their free-to-play MMO, Occupy White Walls. This is probably one of the weirdest MMOs I've ever seen, second to maybe Second Life and a couple others. Occupy White Walls is about inventing creative, striking spaces and filling them with works of art. I've always wanted a game where I just put art on the wall. The latest update makes that more enjoyable than ever by letting players have collaborative galleries so that you can make art with friends and strangers alike. Russian, Spanish, German, French, and Polish locations are also live with this new update. After you've created a skeleton of your art gallery, you can fill it with art from the Met in New York and the National Gallery of Art in Washington, D.C. These galleries feature contemporary artists such as, I'm going to butcher this, Sergei Kolsov, Oriol Hernandez, and Senior X. Can't say this is one I'll be playing. Not my type of game, but hey, I don't make the news or the games. I just recap it. Slightly less weird news coming up next as Smite releases a news article answering community questions around the Legend of Camelot event and the new unlimited skins available in the game. Like in the past with other pantheons, a new event comes up with the release of theme skins and bundles around that pantheon. So as King Arthur and the recently added Master Wizard Merlin's journey unfolds, 5 bundles will become available to purchase. After unlocking 3 of the 5 bundles, you gain an exclusive Winged Justice tier skin, and if you unlock all 5 bundles, which is actually the best price based on the stacked percentage off, especially since you're getting like 12 skins plus 10 profile cosmetic items as a result, you will be granted an unlimited Master Soulbinder Merlin skin. What's an unlimited skin, you ask? This is a new skin classification coming to the game and are godlike rewards given only to players who fully participate and unlock all the content from an event. So, they're very rare, and if you see a player with one, they're either a dev or, damn, they really like Smite. In the past, these would be classified as limited, and they would only be available as part of their corresponding event. The difference now is that you can earn them via the events, but you can also purchase them for a premium price even after the event is over. It's sort of a punishment to buy it after the fact, though. It'll definitely cost you. Unfortunately, they aren't going to reclassify older limited skins to unlimited skins, so that way you can just throw money at your screen and get some sick skin from times past if you desire. There's a couple that I wouldn't mind having, but you will be able to as long as we go forward. Not sure if I hate, like, or love this change yet. What are your thoughts on this model? Let us know in the comments below. On to some MMO news. Another reminder stemming from last week's recap. My.com announced that their medieval warfare MMO Conqueror's Blade will be opening its doors to all registered warlords for a weekend. The dedicated European and North American servers will run from February 15th, which is today, until the 17th, and all registered players will be able to get their hands on the game. During this period, the servers will run uninterrupted, and players will get to experience a brand new tutorial to help them learn the fundamentals of the game. After Wednesday's maintenance, Pearl Abyss Kakao Games announced that new content will be coming to Black Desert Online. Dark rifts will begin appearing around the world, spawning powerful bosses consumed by black spirits. They can only be challenged individually, but they can promise great rewards for any players who can defeat them. There will be location finders on the map in-game to help you find these encounters so nobody misses out. The latest update for Final Fantasy XIV went live this week, bringing with it a wealth of content, including the new Rival Wings map. Hidden Gorge, as it's called, has teams of 24 players competing to destroy their opponent's base core. There are train stations to control, roaming goblin mercenaries to recruit, and plenty of other factors that can turn the tide of this new battle type in moments. The Forbidden Land of Eureka reaches its climax as well, bringing players who have followed the story to its conclusion in the Baldzian Arsenal, an instance for up to 56 players. Naturally, there was a Valentine's Day celebration running through today, the 15th of February, which included several cool rewards like a Tunberry knife, whatever that might be. Sorry, this is a little bit late in terms of getting that reward. Next up, In-Mass Entertainment is proud to announce that this week marks both Closer's first year anniversary and the start of Season 3. Rogue agents will send players off on a new adventure with an exciting twist. The Wild Hunter team, led by Wolfgang, is now opposed to the rest of the Union and has splintered off on its own. It's up to the Black Lamb and Wolf Dog teams to try and bring the rogue agents to heel. En-Masse also revealed a somewhat vague roadmap for 2019 with plans for new dungeons, stories, task force promotions, a new character, a new battle system, and the works for the game. Keep a look at MMOHuts.com for news as it becomes available. Not to be confused with Terra Online, Wild Terra Online has announced the move to a free-to-play model. It's still available on Steam, and there's also a browser version for interested parties, which is kind of a rare thing nowadays. The team behind the game still plans on updating and developing the game through content updates, and their policy on having an in-game store has not changed. The purpose of the in-game store is so that players can support the game without having anything that could shift the balance of PvP unfairly. Things that save time or make the game more convenient are included in the shop, however, while Terra also released a new set of DLC packs that include mounts, titles, and a bundle of convenience items. And finally, for the last bit of news, we've got to check back in on the world's most popular game at the moment, Apex Legends. Respawn Entertainment dropped the first patch across all platforms a day or so ago, and believe it or not, the changes to the game were small, but it was the thought that counts because it added a few Valentine's Day themed items into the shop. The Through the Heart epic skin for the longbow, and the Love the Game banner frame for Pathfinder. There's also a new Valentine's Day challenge in the game. Players who revive an ally between now and February 19th will receive an exclusive Live Die Live badge for their character banners. So get out there and save someone at least once. I know you're playing the game. Pretty sure the current player count is well past 25 million. Anyway, guys, that's about it for all the major news and announcements for this week. For more information on the news topics, check the links in the description below. Feel free to discuss the news or even more news in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. But until next time, guys, that's going to be it for me. I'm James Blonde. See you out there, gamers.
Zipline deployed. Sorry you died. I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. Shots fired. Sending out my decoy.